everyone. We're so excited to be back. We recently went on a trip to Hilton Head Island in South Carolina, and we road tripped there with all three of our kids. So
it was a lot of fun. There's a lot of highs, there's a lot of lows.
But we definitely took in every moment, soaked it all up. It doesn't matter. There's going to be a chaos anywhere. We just kind of are living in the moment and taking the chaos with us.
So to start with, we stayed at this beautiful Airbnb. It is directly on the water. You couldn't ask for a better spot,
yes,
truly.
It was right on the forest beach on the island. So it was on a secluded beach where it was less busy. I think the Coligny beach is the most popular beach. It's super busy and there's not a lot of easy parking over there. So it was really nice that we stayed right on the beach and we could just walk right out there.
Yep. The home was spacious. We actually went with Olivia's family, and shout out to Mimi and Papa because they booked the place. It was truly beautiful. A big blessing. We had an in-ground pool, a hot tub. There's an outdoor theater area.
Yes.
Ping pong, and like I said, 2-minute walk out to the beach. So the kids were pretty much in the water 24/7.
Yeah, this was Aspen and Remington's first beach trip. Grayson went to the beach when he was really young, so it was really excited for him to go back. But the kids absolutely loved the ocean, and it was really nice because there was tide pools on the beach, so we didn't really have to worry too much of them going into the actual ocean part as much as they did that as well. But yeah, it was really fun. We really enjoyed it.
So this was my first time in South Carolina. I'm not much of a beach person, but let me tell you, this place had everything. It had the forestry I like. It had palm trees. It had just everything about it was just really pretty, and it just flowed really well. Also, I'd say probably one of the top 5 family-friendly destinations.
Yes, I agree with that.
For, like I said, little kids, like you said, the tide pools, the kids were able to splash around, and we were able to actually sit and enjoy ourselves and not have to chase them out in the water all the time.
Yeah, that's always nice as a parent to have that peace of mind. We also brought life preservers, of course, but it was just nice that they were super close to us and the water was warmer because it was a tide pool, so they could bring their sand toys out and it was just convenient to be right there. Starting off with Lawton Stables, that was a family-friendly horse farm, which also included an animal farm petting zoo for the kids, which they absolutely loved. They also went on some pony rides, and Keanu and I actually went on a trail ride, just me and him, through the Sea Pines Nature Preserve, and it was absolutely beautiful.
It was so cool, guys. There was lots of Spanish moss trees. They were just everywhere. It was towering over. You felt like you were in the jungle almost for all us northerners here. There were alligators, and we actually learned something pretty interesting. Alligators are terrified of horses. I thought alligators kind of would put up a fight for anything, but so lots of wildlife we got to see. The kids, Olivia's parents actually surprised us pretty much with it. They took the kids on a carriage ride, and we just got a nice hour to ourselves.
Yeah,
so that was really fun.
And then we also did the behind the scenes tour as well for Lawton Stables, which they showed us a lot of the details about how the facility runs, a lot of information about their horses.
Another fun thing we did was we went to the Pirates of Hilton Head.
Yes. Oh my gosh, that was so much fun. The kids loved that. That was probably the #1 favorite attraction that we did with the kids. They all loved it.
Yeah, I was a little weary about it at first, I'll admit. It just, you see those ads everywhere you go for stuff like that, and I didn't really know what to expect.
You would think that it would be really cheesy and kind of anticipate what they were going to do, but they were very interactive and
it was
really good with the kids.
Immersive.
Yeah.
I felt like we were actually out in the seas battling.
They involved the kids, they involved the parents. It was just like a play.
Water! What? No, it's not my problem at all. Because you see what happened is one of the pirates up here lost our map.
Wait, you and I haven't...
The lighthouse, so that's where we left from over there. And those are all those dolphins we saw, right, ladies?
It was really cool.
You go on this full interactive journey to basically find a treasure, and then in the midst of finding the treasure, you could run into Stinky Pete the pirate.
The kids had to fight Stinky Pete to get the key to the treasure, and that was Grayson's favorite part. He
They
was
had like water
cracking
guns.
up the whole time. Yep, they used water guns and
Water cannons,
water
basically.
cannons. Yeah, Stinky Pete was on his own boat, and he was really close, so he was getting water in his mouth, like
Yeah.
full on drenched, and it was just so fun for the kids.
10 out of 10 experience.
Yep.
Would definitely go again next time we go there.
Yes.
And actually, I think we'll definitely link it down below
Mhm.
in our post. One of my favorite things about this whole trip in between was honestly riding the bikes around. We don't have a whole lot of areas where we live where it's like super bike friendly, especially with kids. Like you can ride downtown with like on the sidewalks and stuff,
Yeah.
but this town is specifically engineered with bikers in mind.
Very accessible to literally every store, shop, restaurant. Everything's pretty close within, I'd say, a mile or two radius.
So it wouldn't be a solid travel vlog if we didn't talk about some of our favorite places to eat. So one of them was called Mama Joy's Kitchen. It was a soul food restaurant. And the unfortunate part was that we had to order the food.
We door dashed it because the kids were obviously loving the pool, loving the ocean, and we just didn't want to step away. And we decided to DoorDash, and we were looking for a place that had a good variety of food and looking for a little bit something different. I wanted the blackened chicken Alfredo, and we shared that, and it was just absolutely delicious. One of my favorites. And to have good food delivered straight to your door on a vacation is so convenient.
Let me tell you, we don't agree ever on pasta dishes.
No, we're like the
If
absolute
she likes a
opposite.
pasta dish, there's
Yeah.
a chance that I'm not gonna
Yeah.
like it. And if I like it, she hates it most of the time.
Mhm.
So that was really awesome. I will highly recommend them. The food was just delicious.
10
We
out
got,
of 10.
I think we got like a chocolate bundt cake and
Oh, yeah, we did get
a
some
pound
desserts,
cake as well. We
yes.
have to do
Of
desserts.
course.
Secondly, we did the Salty Dog Cafe. That one's been recommended to us by a few people that have been there. So,
Mhm. Their menu was really good, very expansive. It
Yep.
was very heavy on seafood, being out near the ocean, which
it was right
might-
on the bay,
Yeah,
which
it
is
was
awesome.
a great location. It was located inside the Sea Pines Nature Preserve Resort, so you will have to get it a discounted pass. It's $30 for the whole entire week. So, like the Hilton Head Pirates Cruise and the Lawton Stables as well
Yeah.
are all located inside the Nature Preserve, so
Same
you
with
would
the
have
Salty
to
Dog.
pay each time. So that's a tip of ours to get the weekly pass at a
Yes,
discounted rate.
we failed to understand that.
Yeah, we did not. So we paid $9 a day, and it
And we-
added up very fast.
We went there quite a handful of times.
Yeah.
But overall, the trip was exciting. It was new. It was fun. The kids, they talk about it every day.
It was probably one of Grayson's favorite vacations so far. He talks about it all the time, and this was just a really nice, relaxing vacation where we didn't really have an itinerary. We did some days, but with kids, we just want to live in the moment. You never know how these schedules are going to work out when you're in a new location, when you're on vacation. So it was just super fun. The kids loved it, and we did too. We definitely would recommend it, and we are going to go back for sure.
Yeah. And let us know in the comments what you guys think of the new vlogging style, which is where we just kind of talk about it after the fact.
Yeah.
We think this is gonna be a little bit more easy to follow, and yeah, thank you guys.
Yeah, thank you.
Bye.